And we got bananas in chat from Ui7654, Sass9602, Nicholas Lem, Emerald Rain, Firalol, Haley Bailey, Camo J123, Ibelzebub, Winnie T. Ford, Stino112, Surprise Tolper, Samuel Johnson, Wabsonator, Ivan the Minecrafter, Average Martin, HGC20. Peeps, I totally didn't start doing this stream with my microphone muted. That definitely didn't happen. You can't call it a derp, okay? Every now and then, the streamer forgets to unmute their microphone. It's just normal streaming business. We got a pre-stream noise in the ear from Mondlee 3D. Thank you for using your Prime subscription on me. We have two new Izzy subscribing, and Spangleboo resubscribing for 24 months, saying so spangly now with that diamond face. That spangly diamond face. Thank you for your continued support, Spangle. McDonald Schuper says derp. Peeps, I've been finishing up episode 800 of Hermitcraft today. Really enjoyed doing that. Looking forward to starting 801 already. So look out for that tomorrow on the main channel. We're playing the campaign. Did we complete the last level? Oh! It's a crazy noise in me ear. It's Sarsaw here, resubscribing for 36 months in a row. Also, Keyban, good to see you here today, by the way. Thank you so much for the support, Sarsaw. Mr. Emerald Face in chat. One of the few. We were playing that. Continue! Let's continue playing. Continue playing the game, peeps. The game of Parkitect. What was our situation? Looks like we were just raking in some cash here and spending it and expanding. Sweet. I remember making this extension. Ah, yeah, we have two of the same rides. So this one over here is going to get demolished. See you later. I believe we were researching thrill rides. Yes, we are. So we might have a similar sized thing to put in that space soon. So we have the turbine. Top spin is nowhere to be seen. No, there it is. Okay, so we don't have a ride to put in. Basically, we have to wait. We have to be patient. This one right here, though, we've done all of those. So we are in the waiting game at the moment. What are our objectives? Let's refresh our memory. 500 guests, we're getting close to that. 200 guests, no loan debts. Let's check out our loan situation. Oh, wow. We have 6,000 left. Let's repay some of that right now. There we go. There we go. Bring that cost down, and I think it'd be smart to keep the advertising going. Let's just do a really simple one. You know, 58 bucks, not very much. Coolio, we're not playing, we're now playing at full speed. There we go. Surprise Tolber says, X, any news on satisfactory YouTuber key? I ain't got it yet. I haven't checked my email since this morning. But their communication is like kind of odd. They don't really talk to anyone about what they're doing, is what I understand. And also, like, they advertised it and I'd already applied, so I don't know why they're advertising for more people when they're not replying to the ones they've already got. Sir Blake says, Slay question X, you still don't want to give Anti-Yoy a try? Oh, I've played Anti-Yoy, I got it on my phone. It's nothing like the original. I like the original Slay so much more. And now we're out. Let's try that again. And again, because we're just repaying our loans at the moment. Let's go look at the research tab. Oh, what's our staff situation like? Maybe we need more staff. I mean, we've got a few janitors going around, a couple of haulers, and quite a few mechanics actually. I don't see any issues over here. Let's have a look at our vandalism. Oh, sneaky vandals. We've got a noise in the ear. It's another JT here, resubscribing for 23 months in a row. Another JT, thank you so much for your resubscription. I appreciate it. Hope you are enjoying the stream. And hopefully I'll see you next month for that Goldie face in chat. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate it. 2 bits of vandalism. I can't even be bothered to fix the other one. You know, I can't even be bothered. X, any plans on streaming Factorio, says Surprise Tolpa. Oh, I feel a bit funny about that because I've just not found the time to continue my series, and when I get burned out, I get kind of, well, I'm not burned out, right? Probably the wrong term to use, but when I get thrown off course, I get thrown off course. I was thinking about live streaming it, but then I'm like, well, there's Satisfactory, there's LPMT, there's this. I think Factorio might take a bit of a backseat for now, and maybe we'll fire it up again at some point in the future. So all of our rides seem to be doing relatively well. This one right here never attracts too many peeps. Just enough, it seems, to attract. I could lower the price, but I think it's just a case of people getting over here. So we just continue to pay this off and wait for the next ride, basically. That's all we can do now. There we go, all done, paid off. And we got a noise in the ear. It's Quirion here, 1999, doing some cheers, throwing some bits, saying party. Party indeed. Thank you so much, my friend. I appreciate you supporting the channel by throwing some bits my way. Hope you enjoyed the stream today. How does this game work, says Sanyason. We are managing the park. At the moment, we're in the phase of waiting for a ride to be developed, which it hasn't done. Last completed monorail coaster. Has it moved on to doing other things because we've maxed out? Monorail coaster. Okay, well in that case I'd like you to focus on calm rides. So if we were to build a monorail coaster, the cheapest one we can get is 7,000. We have 68 and 90. This could be a money maker right here. We could be raking in the cash. It is the best for 9,000. Now how much space would it need in this park? If we look at what we can buy, I can't help but feel we could fit it in if we... press the wrong key. We just rotated it correctly. But we've kind of put this other ride sort of just in the space where we could squeeze this. Trying that. If we were to remove a bit of this or that, we might be able to just squeeze it in like so. So I need to start buying up some tiles, basically, with the cash that we have. We're losing people in our park, but that's fine. We need to get that extra ride together to get over the bump. The current bump. How do we do it again? It's in this menu, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, so... that is a lot of money. That is a lot of money. Ouch. Ouch. HGC20 is here, resubscribing for 2 months, saying, time flies! Oh yes it does, my friend. Thank you for 2 months of support. By the way, I got a hot mocha with me today. Belzy is here, subscribing tier 2. Thank you for your tier 2 subscription. I appreciate that. And I hope you enjoy the stream. 770 says, did you see Ren singing? I did not. I saw it last time though. It was good. It was great watching Ren sing. But after the raid, I didn't get the chance to stick around. Lauren Credible is here, resubscribing for 3 months in a row, saying, I was about to head to class, but then the stream came on. Guess I'm not going to class. Gee, go to class. Please don't let me get in the way of your studies. That's not what I want to do. Jeez, thank you for your support, but go to class, okay? Right, and right here I've got a hot mocha. I'm treating myself again. I'm treating myself. I got on the scales this morning, and my scales couldn't decide, am I 11 stone or 10, 13? And I thought, I keep losing weight, like, it's unbelievable. So I adjusted my goals, and now I'm eating 3,000 calories a day. It's unbelievable. But what I find funny is when I started tracking my calories, that's actually when I started adjusting my my portion sizes a lot and bringing my weight down to where I wanted to be. Felt the weight coming off my belly, right? But now that I'm where I want to sustain it, I'm actually adjusting my calories and going back to the kind of meal size, portion size that I was doing before. So in a kind of roundabout way, I was probably, my metabolism for what I was eating was probably already like pretty much settled and where it needed to be, right? And then I brought it down, lost a bit of weight, and now bringing it back up again. I just find it crazy though that it's that high, 3,000 a day. McDonald Choopus has actually found one for 1925. It's really weird looking at this. I'm seeing the class president from almost 10p years ago. What did you find from 1925? A picture? I Love Cats is here, resubscribing for 32 months, saying, so Anita resubbed when you weren't streaming. Just do it before me. What a mad lad. Anyway, good morning. How's life and stuff? Life is good, Cats. Thanks for asking. I hope everything's well with you. I am having a look through the list, and I do not see Anita. Do not see Anita. Where's the beginning of the stream? That's the beginning of the... maybe... No Anita here, so I don't know what happened there, but Cats, maybe it'll pop up soon for Anita if you're watching. Cat says 32 months in a row. I enjoy doing that, okay? I'll level with you, peeps. I enjoy doing that. This is slow having to do it this way. Yeesh. We're going to be here for a while, aren't we? Wonder if there's something else we can do, like jack up the prices or introduce another shop somewhere. I could put a little shop right here, nice and easy. In fact, let's do that, okay? I know we've got other shops in his house, okay? Yeah, having an umbrella store closer to the opening area might be a good idea. But let's see, what is satisfaction on food and drinks? Okay, first, it seems to be more important. Therefore, we're going to put some hot drinks here. Okay, some hot drinks. And all the prices and stuff are configured. Amazing. It's almost 4 babies, says Jess PK. Someone's doing the maths, busting out the calculator. Kaz from Wales says, saw you streaming this the other day, and now you got me addicted to playing Parkitect. It's a very fun game, isn't it? And we got a noise in the ear. It's Anita here, 520T, doing the cheers, throwing the bits, saying, well, have a great day, sir. I resub a while ago. This will have to sub it. By a while ago, do you mean yesterday or just earlier today? Because it hasn't popped through. I imagine Twitch being Twitchy, it's going to pop through soon or something like that. But Anita, thank you so much for the cheers and the bits. I'm sure the sub thing will figure itself out. Thank you for the support. And we're sitting here, raking in the cash. Okay, the peeps in the park are starting to dwindle a little bit, and I'm worried about that. So we are going to advertise this thing over here on bus stops for 3 months. And then we're going to continue buying tiles. We've got to get more peeps in the park. I think we might be able to start focusing on going across. Let's have a look at that ride again. It was the monorail coaster, and it was called Crusader. Crusader like Darth Vader. So we could sneak it into about that position. We'd have to possibly remove the queue, but it kind of looks like it would just go in that gap. And we are very, very close. One more row. It kind of looks like that corners piece there won't fly. So I might have to remove the queue entirely and bring it in by 1. Okay, and that is currently where our fence is actually going to. So let's just do that one more time. I'm going to have to rearrange some stuff for this ride. And as far as I need to bring it is... I'm going to look at a particular palm tree and use that as an anchor point. That palm tree there. So we need all of that, and that is way too much money for us. So we'll just do a little bit, and then a little bit, and now we know what we're doing. Sweet. Okay, so if I am to rearrange this right here, I do not have options. So I think. What if we were to... Before I do this, why don't I just double check? Okay, so we're thinking about squeezing this one into this space. That means, yep, okay, that'll be fine. Not only will it be fine, I think it means we just have to rebuild this queue in a very easy way. Yeah, very easy way, actually. I think it just needs to go like that, across, and then back. So, with that in mind, we'll actually make... Oh, no, pause! I thought someone drowned in my park. You are not drowning, good sir. Okay, avoided the derp. Good. Right, this time, no dirt, please. That's kind of not what I wanted. There we go. Excellent. Okay, don't go in the water. There we go. Right, we may now just have the exact amount of space that we need. I'm not entirely sure, though. Let him drown, says Surprise Tulpa. Someone is evil. I'm not building a drowning farm. Shane says, found you on stream through Slay, so glad to finally catch a stream. Awesome. That's always a funny story for me, because I wanted to put that on my main channel for the longest time, and then I thought, oh, I'll just put it on the second channel, and it blew up. But hey, it's better than not blowing up, so good to have you with us. I recorded some more Slay today. and I'll record some more Slay soon as well. I've got some ideas for fun challenges. The one I did today wasn't quite as fun as the next one I'm going to do. Oh, goodness me. Oh, that is the hot chocolate mocha right there. Woo! Free Phase is here resubscribing for 24 months in a row, saying we've laughed together, cried together, and derped together. It's been a great 24 months. Excited for the next 24. Thanks, X. Free Phase, thank you so much. I appreciate your support, and hope you enjoy the rest of today's stream. Look at that. Bam. Wait a minute. I could have taken out a loan. Jeez, is that a derp? I could have taken out a loan to build this thing. Why did I not think of such a thing? Let's take this big loan, let's pause the game, and build this new ride, the monorail coaster, the Crusader, crusading through our park. Okay, the place I'm going to build it, is there. So I have to remove the path that I just built. Luckily, no one be queuing, so get rid of all of that. Just for a moment. Okay, monorail coaster, Crusader. Rotation required. What is the problem? Can we get rid of that? No, wait. Jeez, doing some derps here. I got a noise in me. I'll read it in a second. We just got to make sure we get this right. So, it's the entrance itself is actually in the way. So this has to be closed, and then we have to get rid of the entrance. Ha, like that. Okay, let's try again. Oh, I hope there isn't something else I missed out on. That should be able to go there as far as I can tell. Maybe the occupation is occupied already. What's occupied? Is it actually the border isn't correct? Are those decorations on the outside tiles? Okay, I think we'll start there and then we'll move on. So we're going to have to do that. And then that. That's our first possible problem. Okay. Ah. Now it's okay with putting it not there, but here. And we will build it there. And that will be perfect. Woohoo! Alright. It's like we've got a whole new area with this little tarmac bit here. It could actually connect to this path. That's terrific. We'll do that straight away. Nice. And on this side over here, we're going to add a queue to this ride. Sweet, we did it, peeps. All right. Lubinky is here, subscribing with Amazon Prime. Lubinky, thank you so much for your subscription. I appreciate it, and I hope you're enjoying the stream we're doing here today. We are going to build a path. A path? A queue. Right, and this queue is going to go... I'm going to get rid of those two tiles. They don't feel right to me. And then we're going to come back down to there. Right, then what we've got to do is get some regular tiles to connect these together. Now this is going to... Yep, always deletes those. I know how this game works. Yep. Just making it a pain in the bum, making me look stupid. There we go. Awesome. It's not quite the same colour, but don't tell anyone. I am interested to see this coaster in action. So we've got to bust out the calculator, peeps, after we've given it a test run. So maybe not straight away. Let's have a look at the usuals. This is the first time we're doing this stream. All of that looks good. And all of that looks good. So open it up and we'll calculate the price in a minute. That's it. That's all we need to do, I think, for now. Maybe add some bits and bobs here and there. Let's also open up an advertising campaign for this one. Let's go for billboards for 6 months. Let's knock it down one. Radio for 6 months, yeah. And then go to our loans and repay 1,900. So we bring down that monthly. Okay, time to resume. Time to get this thing rolling with some testing. Actually, let's just open it up. Extreme excitement. That's awesome. Whoa. That looks like one crazy ride that we have built. Let's do this at this speed. I always feel this one feels the most organic. If we go slower, I feel like it's just a little bit too... Actually, it's kind of alright. For me, between that speed and that speed looks natural. Wow, it's a really nicely designed little park. And that track as well. So sleek and smooth. Right, and then it comes back around and it goes under here. And then inside the station somewhere. Very cool. Right, let's check out that excitement rating. I'm going to calculate it with that. But we'll speed it up first, actually. So we've got a noise in the air. It's Shambasm96 resubscribed for 14 months saying, "Hey X, thanks for sharing your awesomeness with us. Have a wonderful month." Thank you for the lovely message. I appreciate it. I will have a lovely month. I plan on having a lovely month. Thank you so much for the support. 88, we lost some points. So 88 multiplied by 0.15 equals 13.2. We're going to charge peeps 13 to go on this ride. Can you believe it? They will pay that much to go on a ride of this excitement. Delicious. Alright, cool. We got like room for a little thrill ride or gentle ride here. And we got a double Ferris wheel. We have not seen this before, have we? We are going to put it right there since we brought all of that land. I'm going to put the queue here and the exit there. And let's build this thing apart. And I'm going to put that there. Sweet. Let's open you up. No, we got to do 75, 20. Now, because we've added 2 new rides, I think we might add an extra mechanic to the park. Let's put a third thing on that. And then let's go, and then let's see what the values are going to be. Awesome. This will probably be it now. With these 2 rides, we'll probably be able to tip the scales and get everyone into the park. So what did I say? I think we'll get a janitor as well, just because there's more area to cover. Janitor. Sweet. And how are our shops doing? Looks like they're all in stock, so we don't need another hauler. And we've got 26. So with that, we will... 26 times 0.15 gives us 3.9. I'm going to charge £3.80 to be on the safe side. And that is a very cool looking ride. Oh, I like that. It's kind of like trippy to look at. And hey, we just completed a goal. Is that it? Did we just win the thing, or do we have to maintain it? I think I just got to repay my loan now is the problem. So let's go over here. Nope, we did it. We did it, peeps. We completed the level. Isn't that amazing? Jeff says, ride it. Going for a rock. Oh, God. Feeling a bit queasy. SQ Santos, thank you so much for the nice message. Oh, I'm enjoying that mocha. I am enjoying it. I knew I'd enjoy it. That's why I decided to have it. Alright, sweet. On to the next level, although we'll save. Yes, we will do that. And now we will quit. We save, then we quit. Nice. We haven't played anything in sandbox mode before, have we? Are there more levels? There's more levels! Gallo Pass. We're rocking it into the Haunted Island. Does that mean, are these 2 things? No. Right, 22 out of 22 for that one. I'm anticipating at some point we'll have to go back and play stuff again. So it's a large mountainous estate that's believed to be haunted. And that means that we are... Oops. That we are able to purchase land for a low price. Cool. Ghoulish terrain. Oh, jeez. Happiness rating. Okay. Doesn't sound too difficult. Why is X making weird noises, says Heavy Discuss. I always make weird noises. Jeez, what are you talking about? Right, we're allowed to charge people to come in. Let's pause the game. We have castle. I see the terrain here, the border. Oh, this is kind of like slopey terrain everywhere. Fair enough. We've got lots of space. and then we've got a path that leads about that far in. So I don't think we need to use this over here for any particular reason. Let's rotate. And I think what we'll do is put the shops probably on one of these hills. Makes the most sense to me. Let's do this mode. Wait, that mode even. We're going to need 2x2 because we're going to have a path behind it, a staff path. Okay, so we'll have a few shops there. Maybe even have a path go under there and put a few shops on the other side. So that's going to be our shopping area. We don't even know what shops we have yet. We've got burgers, we've got hot dogs. We don't have drinks. And we want to get drinks quickly. So burgers. Also, what type of path is this? That type. That's what it looks like, but it's not. Oh, can never get the fence. Not that one either. And what type is it? Is it that one, but with a darker colour? No? Yes. Okay, it is. Well, that was kind of confusing, wasn't it? Heavy Discus says we love the derpiness. Oh, I know. I know how the peeps love the derp. That's for show. Let's go and drag this thing down here. Now, what if I do... Is that... What mode am I looking for here? I kind of want to do the corner. Ha. Wrong mode. Wrong button. That should allow us to have a little staff path that goes underneath there. Yep. But it also means we can't put a shop directly on this tile. But that's fine. Anyway, back to the shops. We'll probably have a vending machine over here. Oh, that's front loaded. Oh, well, I'll put it one across, you know. I'll put it one across because it's front loaded. So I guess we need a little connecting path around here for staff as well. So that's front loaded. We'll put our hot dogs here. And our toilets will go just down here. Okay, so what do we need? The path connecting over here. Let's put that on one by one. Show weeds. Right, that'll do great. Okay, what's he doing, says Enjoy Game? I'm playing Parkitect, as Jess pointed out. Hayley Bailey says there hasn't been enough dirt lately. That's true. That's true. Just my brain is on a better thing. It's on a better ting right now. Master Leaf says my dog was barking at a rat. He startled the whole house. Jimmy pointing out the song is epic. It is epic indeed. Jess there with the brain smarts. I've been brain smarting up the place. That's right. Let's do a mixture with this one. Let's say a tenner to get in and the prices of the rides and stuff will be a little bit slower. Speaking of which, we got two things I haven't seen before. That's great. A transformer I don't think we've seen, and maybe powered coaster or inverted coaster. There's a few that are quite similar, and a suspended monorail. Increased popularity during low temperatures and rains. Maybe we should try and take advantage of that in this round. Okay, so they're going to need staff access paths over here by the looks of it. And that means a little bit of terrain modification from me. Oops. And then like that. Okay, so what we're going to do is... Wait, I am building with the right thing. Okay, just wanted to double check. Whoopsie. And look at that. Look what's in the way. Oh, and it removed the thing behind it every single time. Every single time. Okay, that's really good. We've got a nice staff access path to get down here. they'll be able to stock up the shops. And now we've got to sort out those sweet, sweet profit margins. Fries. I had a lot of fries to eat today. I'll have some more tomorrow, maybe. Oh, I had some good food today, peeps. I had some good food. I had some eggs, paprika chips, and I had some veggie burgers with pickle and gherkin on. Oh, so good. What a nice meal. Logical Geek Boy says, hey peeps, what's cracking? Not too much, my man. Just chilling out, playing the Parkitect. Let's actually just keep that at 10. It's not even worth charging them more for and getting them upset. This one right here, the old hot dogs, bringing down the condiments, yanking up the price. £3 at least. These ones right here, we selling drinks? No, we're selling pop. Oh yeah, we are. Not a proper drink, but it'll do. Sweet. Alright, so they'll get stocked up when the thing starts. So, based on what I've seen, we probably just want to research a shop and not spend too much money here, actually. It's usually a bit tricky in the beginning, so we'll get that ticking along slowly. Oh, by the way, we've got 23,000 to spend. We can really go at this. So, I think this one right here, we're going to build first. Our haunted house. Which, how similar to that other haunted house it looks. It's a lot bigger, that's for sure. I don't want to build it on a hillside because it'll look ugly, but I don't think the game really knows that, does it? So down here kind of feels like the ideal spot. Can I drag it down a little bit? No. So if I put it here, it's going to be elevated, which might not be the worst looking thing. I think we're going to go with that. Right, and what I will do is over on this side, we're going to have the entrance there, and the exit will be here. Okay. Anita says, "Oh, I want fries now. Thanks." You know, for some reason, I'm feeling all right about food at the moment. Oh, probably because I'm chowing down on a tasty mocha. But I did a little experiment today. I had my more desserty, treaty type things before I ate a salad. So I split my meals up into 3 different meals. And I made the salady one the very last one. And you know, I think it helped with the food cravings. I really do, because that's like the last thing that's lingering. I noticed that I'd often leave a sugary something lingering, and I think that that is going to affect, you know, your stomach or whatever. You know, your hunger, craving. Sugary stuff is usually more addictive, more craving-y, right? Okay, we'll open that. I'll do the calculation straight away because there's no scenery stuff going on here. So this one at 25 will be worth £3.75. I'm going to do £3.70. A little higher than I expected, that one. And we got a noise in the ear. It's Defense041 subscribing for 37 months. It's an emerald face in chat. If you're typing in chat, that is. Ian Ballasy, by the way, welcome back. Defense, thank you so much for the resubscription, man. Appreciate that. Over 3 years of support. Wonderful. Ian Ballasy says, hey, X in chat. Been a while since I caught a stream. How we doing? We're doing good. Thanks for asking, my man. It's been a while. Yeah, been a while since I've seen you around. Hope all is good. Playing some beautiful, wonderful Parkitect. Now, this one will allow us to put some scenery around and possibly get a high rating. Let's check those ratings out. 34. Yikes. 28, 34... 50 and then 39. So that's the only one that's going to be worth it at that price. And you might be thinking, X, spend your money on a roller coaster. And you know what? You'd be right. But I'm a derp, okay? I'm just going to do it this way. Now, please don't place it underground. Now I'm not sure if it's above or under. Let's give it a little bit of the old rotation magic. Let's find out. I can see where the entrance is. I can see exactly where it is. Now, if I were to place it on a hill, it's probably going to end up looking super janky. It kind of says I can, but I think it's going to build it underground. Is the problem there. Let's rotate around, bring it back down. I mean, this valley is where I want to build it, right? Now, what's the problem? Why is it saying no? Too high for supports. Maybe it's the ride itself needs to be on, like, entirely flat ground. It's very hard to tell if we're underground or not, is the other problem. I think that's down by 1. So I'm going to put it... I'm just going to bite the bullet and put it there and hope we got it right. Yeah, I think here it's all thinking it's underground. So let's grab this tool and jump it up to 2 by 2. Yeah, it thinks it's all underground. That's kind of difficult, I guess. Shall we look through the scenery? Scenery, scenery, scenery. There you are. Oh, that's not where I thought I was clicking. Neither is there. Okay, there we go. And maybe just one more here. Nice. Okay, we've taken care of some oddities there. Excellent. Let's get our scenery back. And let's get the path tool out. Nice. Okay, down you go. Look at that. Those fences. Those dense-headed fences that they be presenting. Jeez, okay. Ian Ballissi says, all good with me. Just got a busy work schedule and a long commute, so I don't get to tune in much anymore. Well, I'm glad to have you with us today, and I hope the work is going good. Randy says, I made some last night with my pork chops and covered them in molasses and bacon bits. I do not know what molasses is, but now I feel very hungry. Yellow Howard says, I've been doing my very best to avoid eating and drinking sugary stuff for the past few weeks. It's been a long time since I went without sugary stuff. It's definitely not easy. It's not easy, but remember, the pain is the gain. Alright, you endure that suffering for a while. There'll be a future where you can have sugary treats if you need to. Just, if you're giving it a try, make sure you stick at it so you've got like a reference point for the future, right? And you might just find when you go back to having sugary stuff again, it will hit you. It'll be like, whoa, I did not know that that was going to make me feel that way. But I think it's a good experiment, Harold. It's a good thing to try. Okay, so this thing over here is going to have a high rating of 50. Knowing my luck, it's probably going to come down. Did we do this on the other one? I probably did it out of like autopilot. Hey, you just changed to 10. That's naughty. I should actually like figure out an anchor for this. Like every 10 equals, so I don't have to open up the calculator. But 7.5, right? So 50 is 7.5. So 10 would be. Do you know what? I can't do maths very well. But you know what I'm talking about. Like it's almost 1.5, isn't it? So if we looked at it like it were one number, and if we think about this, it's 0.15. So if we were to divide this by 10, that would be 0.1, which is 5. And then the 5 is obviously half of that. So that's how we should actually do it. We shouldn't use a calculator. We should go, okay, excitement, divide it by 10, 5, and then add half of itself, 2.5. Gives us 7.5 over here. Let's get this thing going. Even though the game is paused, we're now going to look at getting a roller coaster in here. So we've got the inverted roller coaster. Jesus. Look at these prices. Do you think I'm made of money? Okay, we built some of these before, right? 70, that's just so high. 65 right there, and then 61. We've got to build the gator. I mean, it's going to look so at home in our park, isn't it? It's also one of those ones that kind of wants to be in a flat area, and we're running out of those flat areas. So if I put it over the back here and squeeze it up to the other ride, it might get like a little bit of a boost in terms of rating. Okay, I think I can put it there, but the entrance is like kind of on the wrong side. So if I rotate it, now I'm not sure if I should just kind of dump it in the corner of the park now. I'm going to put it there so it's in the corner of the park. Which means we're going to have a path extending across this hill now. And that's fine. We'll do just that. We got a noise in the ear. We got 2 noises. Vanhar21 has resubscribed for 16 months. Vanhar, thank you so much for your continued support. I hope you're enjoying the stream today. We also got Rael, I'm probably saying that wrong, 1569, subscribing with Amazon Prime. Rael, thank you so much for your subscription. If I just butchered the name, put the emote into the chat. It will be most usual for me to butcher the name. Okay, here we go. We're making a path. We're checking it twice. Actually, that last bit, go over like that. Bam, there we go. Sweet. So now we've opened up like a new area over here. Hopefully we'll be able to build a path and put something in that space. But that's an additional roller coaster. Now we need to think about getting some of these attractions in. Excitement 20, not good. Excitement 22, 40, and 44. So these two come first, I think. The turbine and the transformer. These are going to be some money makers. I feel like we should have a ride near the entrance. In fact, we could probably fit like 2 rides over here. Let's try that. So if we look at, let's rotate the thing. If we look at the entrancing, it's near the front, so we're going to go with that. I'm going to, yeah, push it over by 1. Okay, and the other ride we wanted was Transformer. Oh, it's a bit of a squeeze, isn't it? Okay, I can see how this will play out, though. Are you, like... So you don't want to go there, but why? Ah, the terrain just at the back there is a little bit much. It's one little slice, and I can change it. That little slice right there. Good. Okay, so back to this, and then just put it right there. Maths with X, says Red Skimmer. 4 take away 3 equals 3, says Jess. No, that's not how we do maths. Kevin Build says 2 plus 2 equals 4 take away 3. That's 3 quicks maths. I don't understand. This sounds like a meme. Rail says, Sup X, liking the stream and Hermitcraft, keep up the good work. Thank you, I appreciate it. Appreciate it ever so much. Tree says, too much stairs. Those people visiting will be fit by the end of the day. Mrs. Crafty Mama says, make sure you remove the fences in front of the shops. And then the exit from the haunted house is blocked. Your guests won't be able to get out of the ride. Thank you for the observations. You're absolutely right. Let's come back to that in a moment then, because otherwise I'm going to forget. Problem here is that I know... Oh, that time I actually clicked on it, apparently. So, aha, here we go. Excellent. Well spotted. Thank you. Thank you. That one's okay. Right, so now... I never checked out where the exit or entrance was for this, but it's sort of everywhere looking. So here's what we're going to do. We're definitely going to extend the path here. I think what we'll do is we'll go straight up, and then we're going to have our exit here. So we're going to have this little around area. Then we're going to come across, and we will have... okay, so I'm going to rotate that way. Okay, this just got a little bit tricky. Let's come over here. And let's put that into that mode with that. Right, and then this thing is going to have its exit over here. Like that, and its entrance is going to be technically next to it, I think. Ah, okay, more land modifications are required. Bam! Modifying that land. And popping in an entrance right here. Oh no, we still need a little bit more. Sweet, okay, that's good. Can't get in the restroom either, says Bold Drum. Thank you for pointing that out. Let's go take care of that restroom. Where is the room of the rest? I think I need to select something. Show weeds. Right. This thing needs configuring. 20 minutes. How much money we've got left? 2,800. Okay, that's all good. And let's calculate. Okay, so 3.5 is 350 plus half of that is going to be, say, 1.5. So let's charge £5, I think, for that. Technically, it could be a little bit higher, but I always just go a tad under, just in case. Right, yeah, we've got a problem over there. Now this one is 47. Let's say we round it up to 50. We know that's £7.50. We'll just go with £7 on this one. Probably do something like 7.20, but I think 7 for now is good. We will put that down, put this down. What have I got selected behind? There's like some number. Ah, it wants to put in the entrance. Of course it does. Of course it does. Let's give that one the 5th round and see if we can adjust that price after. Okay, so our entrance for this one, I think we'll use... Should we use this space here? I think that was the original plan. And then the exit can go there. So this area looks nice and built up, which I really like. It's also kind of expensive. All the paths have got these big support beams, but it doesn't matter. Right, go there. Here. There. Bam. That one. All the way over to here. So got a thing right at the very... I did it! Got rid of it. I remembered. Show weed. Right, that's looking super compact. Oh, this thing... Where's its exit? Where did I put it? I was going to put the exit here, and then I pathed up another spot for it over there. That was kind of derpy. Do you know what we're going to do, peeps? We're going to pretend that that never happened, okay? Okay, erase thy memory of thy derpiness. Okay, wonderful. What other rides do we have a budget for? The Graviton, I guess, you know, just to fill our park up with rides more than anything. We kind of want to draw more people in this direction. So I reckon we'll have this thing like somewhere around here. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that little corner, I'm going to keep my eye on it, come in here, I'm going to make, oof, like that. I'm going to make a little divot, and we're going to go back to that ride. Memory erased, says Host Spiller. Thank you for erasing your memory. Okay. We're going to have to put the entrance there and the exit here, I think. Sweet. And then we're going to have to build this thing like that. Yeah. Okay. And then... No. Okay, so I need to get it to go in line with this thing, sort of. Yep, that'll do. That will do. Okay, so... doing math in my brain, here's where I'm going to make a fool of myself. So it's going to be £2.20 plus £1.10, £3.30 we can charge for this. And because it's so cheap, I'm going to cut it a little bit closer and go for £3.20. We're also going to put this down to 20 minutes. Do that. And give it a couple of extra rounds. 22, you know, that might increase that excitement. Who knows? Right, that one's ready to go. Did we ever do the math over here? Did I ever do my due diligence? I don't think I did. Jeez, what a fool. Peeps are putting dirt faces in chat. What's up with that? Also, tea reminder, thank you. Thank you, Harold. Thank you, Camo J. Thanks for looking out for me and my tea. It's a hot cup of mocha. Oh no, I got all the bits at the bottom. Yeah. That Jared, welcome to the stream. Ugh. Ugh, all those bits. Those bitty little bits. Right. 5 seconds. 5 laps. 7 cars per train. Maximise the peeps on the ride. This will probably change this, but if we start off with 70, then that's going to be £7 and then £3.50, so £10 we'll charge to begin with. We've also already charged £10 to get into the park. Hopefully that'll fly, having the mixed thing. So I think we've configured everything here. What we haven't done is staff, and we've still got a little bit of money in the bank. I'm wondering if we should start off this park by taking out a loan. But as I say that out loud, I do realise that I think it's a bit unnecessary, because you need to get people into the park to get it rolling, and there's always that opening period where things don't go so good. So I think what we'll do is call it that. Maybe the double Ferris wheel. We can afford one more ride, and it's just about where to put it. I think I'm going to put it in this space over here, like that. Yep, and then I'm going to entrance exit. Nice, and the entrance will go sweet, and that's all connected up, no rail things in the way. This thing needs a little bit of calculation, so 26, £2.60 plus 13, I guess, so £3.90. Let's go with £3.50 on that one. And we're going to revise all of these once it's running, because we do our tweaks, we do our adjustments, as you know. 20 minutes. 75%. 5 seconds. And an extra round for this one. There it is. Okay, open. That's it. Our park's going to be ready to go. So let's think about staff. I'm going to put in 1 janitor because we're starting off clean. We're going to put in 2 haulers because they've got some stairs to walk up and down. And we're going to have 2 mechanics because we start off with a reasonable amount of rides. And then we'll put in 1 security just in case vandalism is a problem in this park. There's already... Oh wow, you can see all the tasks. Right. Huh. We should pay more attention to some of these menus. Okay, the next thing for me to do is actually to go around and put in some benches and fences, right? Just make sure there's a bunch of seating in here. I mean, there's some already there, but we'll add some more. Not a crazy amount, but we'll put in little pockets here and there. Maybe some at the entrance. Maybe some near the shops. Cool, and then down here we've sort of built some new carve areas as well. And then this one. Okay, that should be plenty of that done. Average Martin says, "Got to get back to work. Have a good day, stream." Thanks for tuning in, man. Enjoy the work. Have a nice one. Great song, says Keyvan Builds. Isn't it just? Isn't it just? Okay, over there. Feels like a reasonable amount. Just got to hit up this area down here. And that is us good. Let's open the park, right? Now we've got $700, no loan debts, but we will take out a attraction advertisement for this one. I want to get people deep into the park, so we're going to run that for 6 months. Just keep people Oh, that's all of my money gone. Goodbye money, I guess. We're going to just keep that going now. So we start off probably going straight into debt, but we have loads of people coming in. Amazing. All right, here it goes. The park is off. And will they pay £10 to get in and then extortionate prices to go on our rides? Now I see money. Look at all this money coming towards our park. Let's actually rotate and see if anyone rejects the entrance price. No one so far. And the dosh is starting to roll in a little bit here, peeps. In rolls in the... I mean, peeps are just coming in. They just keep coming in. Sweet. Oh, that one filled up quick. That one filled up very quick. Oh, look at the money roll in. Okay, so £5 a ride, but we want to reevaluate this. That kind of actually sounds right, doesn't it? So 3 plus 150, 450. I actually think it's probably a little bit high. Let's just drop it to 480. I don't want to mess that up. Do not want to mess that up. This one over here has now done its calculations, 56. So yeah. Wait, doesn't that mean £7.50? Yeah, we could easily charge $7.50 for that one, which we will do. But that is a very popular ride. I mean, they come to the park, they go straight into the rides. I like it. Down here, let's check this one's excitement rating. 76. So, oh geez. £7.60. And then over $2.50 by a fair bit. I think we would probably get away with charging 11. Didn't do the exact numbers, but you know, kind of human. This one here, £7.50 apparently. So 64. 5 would be £7.50 plus 10. Oh, gee, no, my brain is going to slush now. My brain is not doing it properly. 64 multiplied by 0.15 is £9.75. Wow. Wow, we will charge £9 for that one. I can't believe a ride like that would charge so much. Over here, 29 now. That's definitely gone up a little bit, hasn't it? So £2.90 plus half of £2.90, which is... I'm going to put it at £4. And that one will keep £3. Oh, that actually sounds a bit much. So 0.15, £4. Yeah, £3.70. Good call. Good call. Right, peeps, did we forget anything? Have we missed any steps here? We've reevaluated some of our prices. Let's go check out our research on shops. We are designing hot drinks, which is what we need. So we're going to speed it up, and then hopefully we'll get umbrellas, because that seems to be needed. Kevin Kevan says, "Dosh, haven't heard that in a while. Throws me back to loads of money." Loads of money. Oh, is that like an old cheat code? I've got a feeling that's an old cheat code right there. Alright, so I think it'd be smart to reinvest some of this money in advertisement again. I know that one's running for a long time, but we've got to figure out what's going to get peeps in here. Since this one was really popular, let's try that one for 6 months as well. And let's go for radio. And just have, hopefully, a trickle of peeps coming in for that ride now as well. Some overlapping advertisement. Looks like our hot drinks is going to be here soon as well. Brilliant. Where are we going to put it? I think I'm going to put it in that slot right there. Hi, Jen. Welcome to the stream. Randy says, very excited to see the new modelling and think Tesla is getting better and better. What are we talking about here? Random conversations I'm joining into. Some people don't want to pay the $10, I believe, says Rick. Oh, I didn't pay much attention to that, did I? Ooh. Is that because it's raining and people are leaving? Let's check out the feedback of thoughts. Whoa, yep, it is. Quickly now, should we just put it on 0? Just going to put it on 0. Alright, so we sorted that problem out. Okay, let's get rid of the good stuff. So the rain is a problem, High intensity, yes there are. No staff rooms. Oh yeah, good point. Okay, so we'll build a staff room. Apparently they want to see the staff room. Right, let's get that hot drink thing down. Because I can't remember where the staff stuff is. Okay. 320. And just bring those down a little bit. And that's that done. So staff room. How do we do the staff stuff? That one. Okay, so we're going to rotate, and it should go there. So we need 1,000 to bring it in. And I might be waiting a while. Let's take out a loan, because we're probably going to build another something or other. Right. Staff room. Oh, jeez, is it rain here? Okay, and I'm going to do a little rotate. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. I knew it. Cheeky devil. Right. Well, let's see. What is the situation? We have a loan to repay, but we were going to buy a ride. Let's pause it for a second. What ride would I buy with this kind of money? A car ride? I bet they're probably naff. 29, 37. Yeah. Steel coaster, anything here cheap? 62, 72. 9,000 for that. It's kind of not suited for this park, I think. It's really hard to tell. Like, it doesn't show you supports, so you're not really quite sure where the height of it is and where it starts and ends. What if it were rotated that way? Oh, it's actually probably showing us red because of price. So we can't really see if we can afford it or not. I think I'm going to repay this and just hold on out for a little bit. So let's go 3850 repay. Resume. We've just got 150 to pay off now. Which we might make quickly, we might not. I mean, we just need a ride to take in some people, right? I guess we don't make money that fast. It's not like, ah, geez, we didn't quite make it. Chamberism says, did you get the fence out of the way for the staff room? Yes, we did that. Oh, apparently Loads of Money is an old comedy routine by Harry Enfield. It went viral in the Netherlands. Loads of Money. I think I remember that. It's just like some rich toff guy, right? And he's the... I remember there's a skit where with a rich bloke who's just like always trying to talk about money to someone. I remember it vaguely. Love the Harry Enfield stuff. Ivan the Minecraft says, quiet Thursday night in chat. No need to be quiet, peeps. We're here to chat. We're here to communicate and conversate. Coffee seems to have a problem. What's that? Oh, it was just getting stocked up because I had freshly built it. So the haulers had to bring the stuff here. By the way, that reminds me that we found something. I think it was in the staff tab, a job list. Ah, look at that. Waiting for an available worker. So we can see the queue of things that need to be maintained. I'm going to get an extra mechanic in here. I want to keep on top of that stuff. Right. Now, we could level up our haulers while they're not got a job to do. You're going to go level up to... Oh, no, wait. We don't have the thing yet, do we? We don't have the thing. Oh, well, we'll wait. So, I reckon we're going to have to use loans to boost the park a little bit. We're not attracting a lot of people. How are our campaigns? Our campaigns are still running. And we also definitely need to sell umbrellas in this park. And we need to build rides that people will go on when it's raining. And that was the monorail. Now the monorail is a transport ride, so I feel a bit odd about where to build it and how to build it. Yeah, look, now these rides have a problem because it's raining. So if we go... I don't really have the money to start building a monorail, actually. I was thinking maybe a station there comes round to a station here. And we're going to extend the park in this direction somehow. Is there anything here we never thought of building? We built the graviton in the end, didn't we? Where do we put that? Down here? So the car rides, and maybe another haunted mansion. I've got a feeling if we build two of them, it's a problem. 40 is okay-ish. It's also one of the cheaper ones, so maybe we could look at getting this ride in here. Wait, no, we have already built one of these, right? Or is it slightly different? Let's just go back a step. We built the Ghost Mansion ride. We're looking at the car ride. Okay, so that makes sense. Cool. Scroll up. So money's probably the problem. Let's pause the game if we're going to add a ride. And we'll take out the 8,000. Let's take out the 9,000 one. Make sure we can do this. Oh, it's only 4,000. Why did I think... Didn't it say 6,000 in the tab? Goodness me. So I can't put it over there, where it would be probably better suited, unless I try and get it right up on the hill in an adequate position. If I rotate this thing, this area here is going to be naff because of the hill, although it looks like it will build parts of it underground, which half tempted to do, but I think it would be cool to keep it above ground. And we can have it overlap. Right, I see where it goes underground. It's the very top of the track. I'm actually going to do that because I'm kind of curious as to how having this other ride so close to that one will affect it. Like, it's kind of adding additional stuff here. There are some trees we need to get rid of though. Yeah, so like that one can go away, that one can go away, and now it doesn't look too ridiculous. Maybe that one. Okay, and then I'm going to take that path type, which I believe is this one. Oh, we need to get rid of that fence. Ugh, we got rid of the path. Yeah, so we're going to go across this way. Guess we're going to go back. Hello? There we go. Right. Kevan says, Asuma, do you remember Diamond Heights from RCT with the black and white coasters? I'm currently recreating it in Parkitect. Vaguely, yeah. Yeah, I never played it. Well, I played it a lot actually, but I didn't remember it too vividly. But yeah, I think I remember that one. The one I really do remember vividly is where there were 3 of them linked together. They had like a red, orange, and yellow. That Jared says the Model 3 is the most consumer friendly. Yeah, they are a luxury car, but if they want to change the EV economy, they need cheap cars for everyone. We're talking about electric cars in chat, apparently, by the sounds of it. Oh, it creates these little... This is a... Huh. I'll get rid of this one. This is a... Yeah, look, a bit of decoration right there. And it's not destroying the path, thank goodness. Also, those hedges, they're brown. Is that like a palette thing? If I go in here and type hedge, is it going to be brown? Is it brown when I place it? Huh. That reminds me, I probably want to put in some hedges over here to hide the paths, right? That's usually what we do. We have hedges to hide paths. The other place we'd want it is over here, I guess. Getting a little bit distracted though, aren't I? Cublex says, will you be playing any more Satisfactory? Absolutely. Cannot wait to start playing again. What I'm going to do is I'm going to build a big platform to put everything on. I think it's needed, basically, to approach it that way. Right, okay, so now we've got this ride in. We're going to go over to our loans and repay 5,500 of this. So our monthly fee is very low. And then here, we need to calculate... So 40 will be £4, £6, basically. Hopefully it will go up a little bit higher, because we might have to lower that. So the usual, 20 minutes. 5 seconds. 18 cars. Let's open it. And let's get an... I was going to say get an advertisement campaign on it. We ain't got no money for that. This ride looks kind of cool. I like it. And we got a noise in the air. It's Annoying Psychic, resubscribing for 26 months in a row. Thank you ever so much for the continued support, buddy. I appreciate it. Hope you are enjoying the stream. Camo J says, yes, we are. Tesla is releasing a new vehicle tonight. You know, I'm such a pessimist for that stuff. I really am. I don't get very excited about it. I just feel like it's more of the same problem. It's more manufacturing, more us taking the resources out of the ground, and you know, I think when it comes to the idea of these technologies solving problems, it feels to me more like technology is the problem, because we keep using it to you know, constantly expand the amount of pollution and resources we're sucking out of the ground, and I just don't get excited by it. Unfortunately, sorry to bring it down. That's just how I feel. Right, we might have to pay attention to some of the rides here that aren't bringing peeps in. Or it might just be a case of... Oh, cool. Advertising thing is done. It might be a case... Wow, these two over here are doing great. I mean, I might just snip that up to 5 then. This one we might just nip it up to 770, you know? Yeah, we might just do that. This has got some peeps riding it now. That's good to see. What happened to the rating? We were supposed to stick around and wait for that rating. 56, so it's actually gone up a little bit. That's £7.50 then. So we'll put that up to £7.50. We completed a goal. We just got 10 grand. Amazing. Oh, I forgot about that. Well, let's go over here and immediately repay that. Let's check out what our research is doing. So it did a souvenir stand, not quite what we were after. And that's all we got. We've got balloons as well, so let's put those in. No, souvenirs is what it's doing. Balloons is what we got last time. I'm going to come in here, get rid of some little details and put it in right there. Let's sell this stuff. Balloons, going to be £2. We'll sell red balloons. The square one will be £2.50. Actually, we'll go £2.20. And a diamond will be £2.50. Now, I can see chat ticking away over there. I must have excited some of the discussion. The biggest problem is too many humans. Could be. I think it's the blueprint, the carbon footprint of humans being too big. Ivan the Minecrafter says Tesla buses would be interesting. I would love to see that. I think public transport, much better way of looking at it. Actually, it's funny you say that, because I was watching a documentary today saying what we need to do by 2050 and what the Earth could be like. Well, whatever that is will be someone's opinion, or hopefully like a well-researched opinion. Not saying mine's well-researched, it's just my feeling from all the things that I take in. So Bryce Tolber says resource-efficient production isn't a profitable one. That's why capitalism has to die. Yeah, I imagine it makes resource gathering very opportunistic. Problem is that if you don't have one system, you have another system, and systems inherently have flaws or biases, and who's to say, you know, any other system is going to do it better? There's probably some people have the opinion that they do or they don't. It's really hard to say. Jared says public transport in Australia is absolutely shocking. I believe it's really poor in America. Cars and aeroplanes seem to be the biggest ones. Here in the UK it used to be good, but it's just been slowly strangled over time. Where I live, the bus prices continuously go up, and the quality of the transport goes down. When I used to try and rely on the buses when I was younger, you could never get a bus on time. It'd always be late for work, and That was a problem. But if we could run it well, you know, it's definitely far more economic. Far more economic. Let's go grab this and start fixing up some stuff. Because it seems to be a problem that needs solving. We could get more mechanics out there to fix it all up. We've done that in the past, gone mechanic crazy. Okay, and then P for picker. Get the bins going again. Wherever they are broken. And there it is. Yeah, look, we've got a ride breaking down here. We don't want any rides breaking down. Let's get another mechanic on the job. Let's also level up someone not doing something. Oh yeah, we don't have that yet. Well, that's what we can invest our money in. A staff training room. So let's put it there. Let's rotate. Aha. Yes, there we go. Right, let's try that again. Oh, now you're repairing. We'll get you leveled up. Now you're wandering around. Right, 2 mechanics leveling up. These ones can continue doing what they're doing. We only got 1 janitor. We probably need a second one by now. So we'll send you out there. And the haulers... oh, we seem to be good. Alright, cool. There's too much stigma attached to taking public transport. People don't want to take it when they think they're too high class, which means less demand for it, which means prices rise and the quality drops. The Gans, I would look at it rather differently from that. Too high class, air quotes. You're looking at a smaller section of society because inherently the lower are the larger, right? So it's not a case of the upper class not using it. It's that it's not a great profitable thing to have, right? It's public infrastructure and it's an alternative to cars, and cars are far more a profitable industry for individuals to own and use. If you took the bus to get to all the places you need all year long and the prices were what they should be for public transport, you would save so much more money compared to using a car. Cars are far more profitable, so those types of services and industries basically get run into the ground. Like where I am, it's just a case of, you know, they just constantly make cuts to it and more people become reliant on cars, and that works better for the car industry. Yeah, I wouldn't look at it as like the rich don't use it, because the rich are the smaller section of society. Right, let's look at getting another ride in here. By the way, we probably got another drinks, souvenirs. Yeah, we wanted those umbrellas, really. That's what we were really after. Now, I think we might just put this one somewhere else. In fact, I'm going to put it here and readjust the path behind it. Let's go open this thing up. We're going to charge lots of money for these. Oh, so much clicking. Why am I not using my keyboard? Okay, we'll go 4.0. 6.50. 6.50. 6.50. I wonder if the same little math rule applies for this. Like, you can take the original price and like add 1.5 of it or something. Spooky pumpkin, that must be park specific right there. Right, I'm just chucking a bunch of extra onto this. Oh, so many options. Right, there's those prices. Excellent, it's open. Let's rotate. Let's pause the game. Public transport has to be pushed and developed by the government, while cars are something that naturally develops, the surprised helper. Maybe. I mean, the thing is, like, both can be done in either way, right? I mean, it's kind of hard to imagine cars being done by the government, but they can be. You know, the government chooses to organise certain things. It ends up you know, organising what we consider to be public services, but that's only because they organised it. Like in America, for example, healthcare isn't a public service to some extent. I don't really know the full ins and outs, but I think we all get the idea that American healthcare is very different from British healthcare or European healthcare. You know, in Europe and Britain, it's like if you walk into a hospital and you're hurt, you get treated, and that's it. That's all that happens. Like, you don't pay anything for it. I mean, they do charge you sometimes things for prescriptions. Right, let's get you trained up. But yeah, it just depends on like what the government decides to do in their country, right? If the government, when cars were first around, decided to nationalize that, then they could control, you know, the production of them, the distribution of them, who gets to use them, if there's car sharing, and if you grew up in that environment, that would become the norm, right? But that never happened. And it's not surprising with cars though, because obviously they're very individualistic to begin with. Unfortunately, the UK government is far too busy tying knots in itself to be revolutionising public transport or any other services at the moment. It doesn't even need to be a resolution, they just need to stop making cuts. It's just cuts, cuts, cuts to all our public services. Same for the NHS as well. Jess says American healthcare is based on making profit from misery. It does feel like that sometimes, doesn't it? In Wales, the buses and trains are well run and cheaply compared to the rest of the UK, says Haley Bailey. That's good. Wales is a lot more rural though, so I imagine it probably needs that a little bit more, or it's more suited for it. I mean, that's kind of a bit of a guesswork, but I'm going to guess you probably have lots of buses that run through lots of villages, bringing you into like the bigger towns that have shopping areas. Right, what happened to these rides? We messed around with the price here, and less people are coming into them. Right, looks like we got a hauler situation. We got 2 of them, and they're both working. So let's go bring in 1 extra, and then I'm going to get you to level up. So you can work a little bit faster. We got loads of money, we got loads of dosh. What am I researching? I haven't changed this in ages. Let's go for thrill rides now. So umbrellas, finally umbrellas. Let's up the price here to 400. Okay, we're finally going to get those umbrellas. We've also got soft drinks now as well. Goodness me. We'll put that up here, and we're going to charge 220. Bring those down a little bit. Rotate, modify the path. That doesn't pause the game. What? That is what? There we go. Very good, very, very good. Gelsberry is here, resubscribing for 24 months. That's a Goldie face in chat saying 2 years subbed on Twitch, over 5 on YouTube. You're still my favourite internet personality. Thanks so much. Thanks for being UX. Thank you for the lovely message. I appreciate that ever so much. Ian Ballasy says a lot of American idiosyncrasies are due to the revolving door system between politicians and industry movies, moving back and forth between those roles, creating immense focus on big private industry. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. I well aware of that. How, yes, like you said, it's a revolving door. Lots of big people in industry keep getting into big governmental positions. Trying to think a bit more specifically, but nothing comes to mind. But I do remember that George Bush was like a big oil tycoon, I believe. Let's try and get more peeps over to this ride. Just going to change the prices where I don't see queues as my usual thing to do. Okay, so that one sort of said, whoa, hello, and you've got a. We'll put you up by 1 because your price was low to begin with. Oh, negative news, eh? We're going to counteract that with some good old marketing, I think. Let's get people into our new ride down here. Let's go for that for 6 months. Sweet. Right, I guess we just got to keep building rides. The problem is I'm kind of chatting a lot, right? And we could go big and build a steel coaster. That's the one we haven't done. So we've got the Mantis is the big deal ride. We've actually got the money to technically buy this. We could put it underground. Oh, I don't like it when it stays in that view. Like, that really confuses me. it went blue for a second there. Do I want to do it like that? I think that's really not a bad idea. There we go. Oh, I could have swore I did. I looked and I had enough. It literally just went down as I clicked. We got another noise in the ear. It's C. Weston. Subscribing with Amazon Prime. C. Weston, thank you so much for your Prime subscription. I appreciate it, and I hope you're enjoying the stream today. We have built another roller coaster. Look at that. What did I say, peeps? What did I say about not liking that view? Goodness me, that was confusing. That was very confusing. Let's try that one again then. We're going to have trouble with this, I tell you. Mantis, where are you going to go where you're not... See, I could see it was below the ground, so... Like, how am I supposed to know? Let's take out alone, peeps. We need a little bit more dosh. A little bit more dish dosh, right. Ooh, now it goes back to normal for a second. So is that above or below ground? I can't tell. Because it really, really looks like it's above ground, doesn't it? It really, really looks like it. Please be above ground. You are above ground by a stupid amount. Okie doke, that'll do. I'm fine with it. I'm cool with it, peeps. Don't worry about it. Don't even worry about it. Let's repay the majority of that immediately. Okay, so I think all we'll do over here is have this thing come down here. Then from above, I'm going to go down with a normal path. Okay, then that one is going to go like so. And then we've got to meet up with something from over here. So this is an exit, and that is a path as well. So out the side of this building, we're going to have to... Oh, look, it's got so many... Ah, gee! Oh, that... No, you fell down! That's totally not a derp, peeps. Totally not a derp. Going to put you back up here. Going to fix the path. I'm going to fix it, peeps. What type of path is that? Is it stone blocks? It's like a grid. Oh, it's a queue. Oh no, don't be a queue. That's not what we want you to be. Ah, jeez. Yikes, is that a derp? Might be a derp. Assume are Iron Farms broken with the new mechanics, says Shark Dude. You know, I've heard people saying yes, and if you read their post, pretty much you'd think yes. But I've also had someone tweet me saying that their farm works even better now. Like, it's just gone absolutely crazy. So, I don't know. It could be that... what am I doing? It could be that... you know, we think it breaks them, but actually it makes it just do crazy stuff, which could be quite likely. This thing is really far away. Just want to point that out. It's really quite far away, which ain't good. It ain't good in the hood. Ooh. Okay, there we go. Turn to the side. So we probably want like another ride here as well to bring people over. Jeez, that was crazy. Fiddlarium says, how come the derp counter is still on 0? Should be all the way to infinity right now. How does one commit infinity derps? I ask you. How does one do such a thing? So this one's supposed to be 7.2. That means we can probably charge about £9 for it, I reckon. But I'll double check that in a moment. We're going to need another mechanic just for the walking distance to get over here. We're also going to jump that up. And then off you go. And we'll resume. So, what did I say? Extra mechanic? Let's get you in here. Let's try and level up some that are wandering around as well. Okay, we're going to get an update. Don't think we need to do too much else here. Oh, we could build a path going between these two. That might be a nice way to connect the thing together. So let's go drag that across there. And what part of the grid is that in? Oh, it's so difficult to see. And I've got all this other stuff on my screen as well. Feels like we're in line with something here. Okay, I'm gonna go... Oh, is that perfect? I think it's perfect. Excellent, right. Very good. Oh, happy with that. Very happy with that. $400 path, says that Jared. Was it? Was it really? Jeez. Spangle, thanks for tuning in. Have a great rest of your day. 75.4 will be £11. I did not do any maths, did I? £11 roller coaster in the park. It makes it sound like the roller coaster weighs £11. Let's do 3 months of bus stops. Bam! And the rest we'll put into our loan debt. It always disappears right before I try and pay it. There we go. Alright, so we're getting peeps over to this part of the park. We're going to need another ride of sorts in here. We were Whoa, hello. Inverted dark ride? What is that? I want to build this. It costs lots and lots of money. So 50,000 for 60, 48 and 52. Making this one the one to go for. £19,000, peeps. I think we should do it. I think we should also find out if we can actually build it somewhere first. Oh, it's nice and compact as well, isn't it? So we could put it all the way over here. But that's 21,000. I don't think we can build that. It's just not going to fit anywhere convenient. Like, not even there. Oh, if I'd have known. I want to see what this roller coaster is made of. Maybe in that little gap, but the other one's in the way. Yeah, we're not going to be able to build it. It's just not going to fit into the park unless we go all the way over here. Which we could build a monorail between the two, but we need to save up the money first. So let's look realistically at completing this level. If we think about that, then 500 guests. We're almost at 400, so... Yeah. MXV says, today I had a delicious meal. Dates filled with cooked almonds and covered in bacon. It's great, even though it's pretty processed. I mean, if you cooked it yourself, it wouldn't be, right? But yeah, if it was not cooked by yourself, maybe it is. Let's knock that down again. That was really popular, and I put it up by 10p, and now it's not. This one's got a few people queuing. That's good to see. And over here, lots of queues. Excellent. This one's always been rammed, though. I'm going to try 780 now. And... so clearly we're selling lots of souvenirs, that's terrific. And let's think about repaying this loan debt as well. There we go, all done. Hopefully we'll get a nice expensive loan to help us build a big roller coaster. So inverted dark ride, and now it's doing Skyfall. Skyfall sounds like something we can drop in, you know. We can drop it in somewhere. This park was a fun one though, says the one indie gamer. It's been fun so far. That's what is with the eyes on the ground. That's amazing. Huh? Why have I only just noticed that? Can I build more of those? Okay, if I could spell maybe. Oh my goodness me. I can build big eyes. Massive groovy eyes. Looking at ya. It's going to be our little themed block now in this park. Oh, that's hilarious. That's great. That's so good. It's watching the people come into the park. That's what it's doing. Right, we're up to 408. I think we might run another advertising campaign, you know. Let's go for... Wait, we've done those ones over there. I'm not sure if we did that one. Let's try the haunted house. And it's so cheap, let's go with billboards. Okay, we're actually starting to get towards 500 even. Was there any other requirements? Happiness 75, let's check it out. Happiness is 62. This might mean dropping prices to get it all the way up. That is slightly alarming. Let's start dropping the prices down just a little bit everywhere. Okay, that's the only approach I can think of taking at the moment. Give everything a little cut, maybe that will help. This one here. Alright. Assumer, have you ever been in Europa Park? I have not. I've not even heard of Europa Park. But now we need to get that happiness up. It's 50%. Why is it dropping? Let's check out what the peeps are saying. Probably need some more toilets around the place, I'm going to guess. This is the wrong screen, isn't it? The forts one is what we're after. So peeps want to go on rides, soft drinks, transformers, more intense, time to go home, vandalism is bad, hamburger made you sick, jeez. Oh, there's a few about it being sick. Right, so all I could really insight from that was probably adding extra guards for vandalism. And cleanliness could probably be a little bit higher. So we're gonna hire wrong one. We're gonna hire a janitor, another janitor, and we're gonna level up some of them. So you are close to level 2, as are you, and we want to get you working even more efficiently. Okay, all of my janitors are level 2, but you. I'm gonna level you up, and then I'm gonna hire 2 more security guards. So we're reinvesting our money as we approach 500 peeps in the park. Also, we just got that new ride, so I'm going to drop the budget now. I'm going to bring in Skyfall to help us get there. But we've got to get that happiness rating up. Okay, Skyfall. I think the best place to put this ride would be right over here. Maybe we should rotate it as well. Yeah. Okay, because then I can put the exit here. Is important. Actually, I'm going to put the entrance in that spot. Right, let's configure this thing as always. 75, 20, 5 seconds. That's it. Okay, so now we've got to drag this thing up. 23. Let's give it some test runs and do this. You know, it just mentioned that there was a shortage of ice. I wonder if their intention was for you to react to that and reduce the amount of ice in your drinks. I'm not sure if that would be the way to do it or not, but feels like maybe that's what was intended. Oh, I think I did that last bit kind of wrong. Kind of looks like I did it wrong. Now, I don't know why it wants to be underground right now, but okay. There we go. That's what we're looking for. Okay, so what is the intensity rating of this thing? 75 high, but 53 excitement. I think we'll take that. That's £7.50. And we're trying to keep the prices a little bit lower in this park to get the happiness up. Mrs. Crafty Mama says benches and garbage cans could be useful with those large stretches of pathway along the lamps. Yes, yeah, we haven't done any of those in a while, have we? Trash bins. Yeah, actually, yeah, I see what you mean. Like places to drop off the trash. Like that fella looks like he needs a seat. So let's go ahead and put in some benches and see if anyone sits on them. Because there ain't been seating in a while, has there? Okay, there's quite a bit, and then around here I think we'll have a bit more as well. And then these ones. Okay, then back to the bins. We'll put in. That didn't work. Put in one over here, one over there. Over here, one over there. Okay, I think that'll do. Trash chute might be another thing to do. And how are we doing? How's our happiness rating? 63. So we brought it back up a little bit. Those prices have shot back up, and experiences as well. So we need a way to perhaps get cleanliness and decoration up. So we'll probably just throw down trees, right? trees, trees is usually the way to get this done. Big blobby trees. They're going to look out of place and ridiculous, but that's fine. It's our park. And we're just putting them down to complete the level, really, rather than to make an aesthetic trait of sorts. Alright, blobby trees, do your job. Look at this new ride. There's a queue forming already. Rightio. Trying to tweak it and refine it. Let's get an advertising campaign going for this new ride. Let's go for 6 months of radio. Maybe even... yeah, let's throw some money at it. Social media then. Alright, so that was our new ride. Feel actually like we might want another thrill ride. We've got one. Inverted double swing is being produced. And we completed a goal. Happiness rating is 75. Amazing. Right, now we just got to get 500 peeps in the park. Sweet, we've brought that one up good. We also want to maintain it, right? Clearly our actions are good, so we'll put in an extra janitor. And I'm going to level this one up to level 2. And I think I'm going to put an extra mechanic in the park, so the rides are checked up on, the experiences are good, and immediately actually I'm going to get you to level up to level 2. So great idea to put it over here so it can walk all the way over there. You know, good decision that one. Right, what else can we do here? We can look at forts again. Soft drinks is out of stock. Maybe get an extra hauler as more people keep coming into the park, and we got more and more stock to do. Let's get them all leveled up as well. So you're delivering to soft drinks, and then we'll get you to go somewhere else. Right. Can't afford Mantis. I'm broke. Yeah, we probably need to bring down the prices a tad more, touch more. Alright, I've really had enough of this park. Really had enough of it. I've had too much fun today. Where are you? Where are you, person? Are you there? Is that you? Can we find... You're supposed to be going to soft drinks. I think he did that. Okay, so go train up to level 2. Okay, so the experiences are good. Happiness is now 81. Amazing. Decoration and cleanliness did the trick. Thirst and hunger have taken a bit of a kick. I think we should maybe put in a couple more shops. I'm going to get rid of this decoration here and put in some shops. Let's go for soft drinks and then burgers. We need to adjust the terrain. Let's get it on 2x2. Put that there. Yeah, that'll do. Okay, let's try again. Burgers. I can't get rid of that decoration for some reason. Decoration tab. There we go. And soft drinks. Bam. Right. Now they need stock. So we are going to come here. And then give it a little upwards to the side. Rotation. Sweet. Alright, so we've got 2 new shops and ways to get there. If we've got new shops, let's get an extra hauler in here. In fact, I'm going to get 2 extra haulers. We're going to keep right on top of this stuff, because the demand is a lot. Okay, the happiness is starting to dip a little now, which is kind of worrying. We've got a noise in the ear. In fact, 2. I've missed one 6 minutes ago from ARNE2. Resubscribed for 3 months saying, love Hermitcraft X. My friend, thank you so much for your support. There will be episode 800 coming your way tomorrow. I'm so excited to deploy it onto the YouTubes. And also E88 Mars is here subscribing. E88, thank you so much for subscribing. Appreciate it. Hope you are enjoying the stream today. Okay, so we're going to adjust the prices next, although we're struggling to keep the peeps in the park. We actually probably need 1 or 2 more attractions to push us over the line. We now have an inverted double swing. My goodness me, does that look cool. And I think we found the perfect spot to put it straight away. I think, you know, bring them over to this part of the park again. I kind of like those trees where they are. So where exactly are we going to put this one? I'm going to put it there. So it only takes out 2 trees. We'll put the entrance here. And the exit is going to go there. Okay, I'm going to put a path here. And it's going to go, not like that. Jeez, it's going to go upwards and then there. Sweet. And then we'll put an entrance that goes Actually, I think it would be smart to kind of save the space a little bit. So, why is it like that? Oh, the ride is there. Yeah, that makes sense. Like that. Bam! Let's get this thing rolling. I like the look of this one. 75, 20. 5, and we're going to go for 5 spins. Let's do that, and then let's open it. So we've got a test run going. So 37. Let's bust out the calculator, because when that 37 is divided by that 0.15, it's 2.466666. What? Let's try it again. Did I miss something there? What was it? 37. .4. What? Oh, it's because I'm dividing, not multiplying. Right. I mean, I think of it like dividing because obviously it's going to bring the price down, but you're actually multiplying it. It's 5.55, so we're going to charge £5.50 for this. Well, actually, we're trying to keep the prices a bit fairer, so we'll go with £5 on this one. By the way, we're about to hit 500 peeps in the park with our new ride. So to maintain that, here we go. Here we go, peeps. We're going to go for the biggest type, television, on this one right here for 3 months, apparently. 3 months of television is... Jeez, maybe I need to go on the social media. It's probably more effective. Loves Deidria says, I'm sure he'll eventually in his own time, but until then we best not badger him about it. What did I miss? Did I make a mistake over here with my paths? No. What did I do wrong, peeps? You've got to tell me. 800 hype. That is a long time, X. Love your stuff. Thank you, says Article. Thank you for watching, man. It is a long time, isn't it? Right, how are we doing? We dropped below. So I think, again, let's bring these prices down. £10, £7. And I'll keep you at 7. We'll go for 480 on this one. This one over here is popular, now that we dropped the price. And got loads more people at the park, of course. 280. Maybe even our food needs to be changed. Is this one even popular anymore? I guess there are people in the queue. Okay, this one. And this one. Alright, so major price adjustments, peeps. Now, we've got to get our staff nice and skilled. Let's see if anyone is close to leveling up. We'll have you from the janitors, from our haulers. They're all working, which I like to see. You are going to go to level 4. I'd like to get a couple more of these. Yeah, you will level up as well. Okay, then what about our mechanics? We're trying to improve the experience by getting our staff leveled up, basically. Taking a break, you can train after that. Wandering around is literally their job, though. Right, so lots of training up. Hopefully that has a feedback effect, so we can get the happiness up. Looks like we didn't really do a dent to hunger on first, which is disappointing. Decoration, I could possibly plop down a few more trees. And then it's probably just the prices and the experience that we've got to work on. So let's go grab some more blobby trees and put them where there could be more. Where there could be more, peeps. Which is probably more in this area where the paths are. And then we've got paths over here, but they've already got some in the area. Maybe TVs in the queues might help with the experience. Oh, that's probably... Hey, let's see if that makes a difference, right? Like, what is our experience factor? 86%. Okay, I'm going to go grab the TVs, and we're going to put in the cheap ones. Because I'm cheap. Alright, here we go. We're going to improve your experience in the park. When you're queuing, you're being entertained anyway. Alright. Let's improve those experiences. I wonder if there's a maintenance cost for the TVs as they suck out the electricity. You were on the wrong side. Okay, over here, this one isn't looking too popular, is it? This one here, I've never really seen a queue for it. Why are the gates opening with like... Wait, you can't see people in the queue here? Huh. I'm watching you, I'm watching you. Oh, maybe you can. Why do the gates open and people appear on the other side? Something's funky here. No, that's the... I'm so confused. There is clearly something wrong here. Maybe when I... it's still a... still a path, right? What is going on with this ride? Let's see what chat says. Anyone got a theory? Is it because of the lack of... Oh, it's raining right now. Yeah, it might be that. Oh, I guess that's another thing we might be able to do is put things on top of the queues. Let's go into this thing and look for... I mean, there's props, there's structures, archways, hangar, no, roofs. That might have something. Supports, scaffolds. What are we looking for here? Didn't we type in pavilion once? There, that's what we want. Let's add in spooky pavilions everywhere. Okay, it's going to look funky, but... Right, I had those and someone walked into the ride. Very strange. Very strange. Okay, let's rotate. Let's hope this makes a difference, basically. It looks a bit janky, but whatever. We're trying to improve the experience of the ride. Okay, there you go. Can I put those over the next bit as well? I can. Look at that. I can put it there. Can I drag it? No, if I drag it, it rotates. Interesting. Hire entertainers. Good idea. We haven't done that one before. Okay, that just looks awful with it being the wrong direction, but whatever. Just trying to get this done now. Right, we're under 500 peeps at the moment. That's most of the rides, I think. So we'll do that. Now we'll hire entertainers. Apparently that's our next thing to try. What, can we have a spooky, a scarecrow? Let's get some scarecrows in the park. Oh look, that guy shot up straight away. It'll be interesting to see how quickly they level up, because I'm guessing if there's someone around, they're going to interact with them. And then that'll be them getting some experience. And because our park is busy, they're probably going to have a lot of people around, wandering around. Let's go watch what they do. Alright, now dance. Dance already! Janet Warren, do some dancing. You're already level 2. Yeah, these fellas might level up quickly. Whoa, there was a guy with a snow face. That's amazing. Oh wow, there's loads of cool little props and stuff. Hey, we talked about... Look, the happiness has gone down again. It's the prices. Let's now go and adjust all of our shopping prices, right? We've wrangled cash all over the place. Maybe we've gone a bit overboard in our pricing here as well. Okay, yeah, they're universal, so that changes those ones. Surplus of tea, oh my, says Evac. Cheap tea for everyone. Do you know what one probably cost the most? The souvenir shop. That one had so much going on. Right, let's bring those prices down. We've got to do this level. We've got to get it done. It can't be this difficult. £2, £2 over here. That one's already been done, I guess. So prices should be getting it. Right, happiness is up. Now it's about getting the peeps in the park. So while it's not raining, this might be our opportunity. Let's check out research. We just built something called Power Surge. This might be like... Oh, we've got like 2 extra rides. Brilliant. That one has a pre-built design. Can we drop this in? 2,600. So it's not a price issue. What is the problem with me putting it there? We're almost there, peeps. We're almost there. Wait, there was a moment where it said it could. It could go there. Okay, so we are going to just very quickly throw together like a thing here. Wait, we've got to get rid of that. Okay, that'll do. That's the entrance. Exit will go... Huh. This is incredibly inefficient. Quick, open the ride! We've got to get people in. What's the rating? 50. So that's £7.50. Let's go 7. Okay, that'll do. Alright, because we're almost there. So let's check it out. Happiness is really high. Prices, experiences are all great. I think we made all the adjustments we needed. I really want to check out that staff again as well. 71% dirtiness, says Plef. Really? Dirtiness isn't a thing. Cleanliness is 95%. So our entertainers... would have suspected to see them a little bit higher by now, but okay. That exit looks great, says Face Cake. Does it? If you say so. Guess it looks unique, doesn't it? Alright then. Here we go. Look at how many people are coming into our park now. Let's also guarantee this with some social media. Alright. Let's get on that media that is social. Bam. 3 weeks. That's what we need to win. Let's get the peeps rolling in. I'm doing some rhymes here. Very good. Prices are still the thing, but we don't really need to lower them anymore, do we? That's another level done. Excellent. Never saw this ride in action, did we? Also, now I think about it, we won't get to see this other one in action. Oh, we've seen Power Surge before, actually. It's the inverted one that we haven't seen. Oh, wow, that's cool. Plef says, well, one of the stands anyway. Most seem to be 40% plus. X, what is the weirdest game you've ever played, says Froshy. Weirdest? Maybe that Surgeon Simulator? Ajat says, apparently I'm subscribed, but I don't remember doing that. Oh well, I wanted to anyway. Ajat, someone probably gifted it to you. We have gifting subs in our community. Like, people are generous and they give subs to everyone else, which is wonderful. Probably a gift, says Haley Bailey. There you go. Link says, do we have any debts to pay back? Oh, good question. Good question. Did we accidentally leave something? No, we paid them all back. Amazing. There we go. With 13,000 in the bank, very high rating. We're really learning all the tips and tricks. If we went back to like the first level, we'd own it. We'd own it. I mean, we've been owning these levels, right? And now we've owned this one. Achievement progress. The Parkitect, 15 out of 26. I think this was the last level, or at least the end level. That's my impression. Now, doesn't it tell me, like, I've won? There you go, I've won. Right as the thunder comes along to kick me in the butt and bring down the happiness. Oh, we got there just in time. Is there lots of juggling tasks in this game, says Vex? Kind of, yeah. Yeah, it throws situations at you which you need to react to, but like thunderstorms, but really you can just kind of let your park roll. There's lots of tweaks and management and tips and tricks you'll learn and things you need to pay attention to. But it doesn't feel very intensive. It's not more on the challenging side. It gets the balance right. It's very fun. But you could certainly get quite deep into it with micromanagement as well, you know. Figuring out optimal pathing. Like, if you look at this right here, that's a lot of walking to do and then not a lot of queuing. Also, having long queuing can be bad sometimes. Like, if you really want to get into the dynamics of a profitable park and what people are doing, generally you want them to get through the rides kind of quickly, as queuing keeps people just waiting around. So we did it. Let's go save. Another one done, and let's quit. And I don't think we're going to see another level after this. That's what I think. Hey, can you and me play Minecraft together sometimes, says Super Steve. I mean, I play on the Let's Play Minecraft together server, and sometimes you might see me on the Plot World, but That'll probably be the only time. So yeah, look, I don't think there's any levels after this. That's it. That's the last one. Now, further back through here, there are alternate levels. So if ever I feel like playing some more, we have some options, some little offshoots that I didn't do. Who knows though, if Satisfactory comes along, this might be the last Parkitect stream that we do. And tomorrow, peeps, I'm streaming Let's Play Minecraft together, and you'll have episode 800 to watch as well. I might publish that a little bit earlier in the day, even though it's not the weekend. So anyway, where am I gonna send you to? I'm gonna check and see if anyone else is doing Parkitect first. There is. I'm gonna send you to this other person playing Parkitect. How about that? If you want some more Parkitect in your life. Massive thank you to everyone for subscribing, resubscribing, donating and cheering. Always appreciating your support there. And thanks to all the peeps for coming out and watching and hanging out in chat and not even typing in chat. I appreciate you all watching. This will be uploaded to the second channel and I'll see you tomorrow. So ciao for now. Bye bye.